right, so guess what? We got a strong safety, a strong safety, Van Tyler. We're gonna be calling him VT next year on campus. A couple guys ready to visit, or one guy ready to visit, the left tackle who we are dying to get. You know, we had the bye week this week, so nothing really happened significant that we know of. We'll check out our recruiting. We have a few points to spend, like 300 of them bad boys. Nice jump with the defensive tackle. Oh, the outside linebacker, we took the lead. I do want to get this defensive tackle. We're going to go ahead and max him out. That's what we can. As we said, this week we have our redshirt junior quarterback making his first career start. If it goes well, let's actually go look at his stats just for a moment. Let's just take a quick second. Yeah, Dalton Sturm is going to be making the start for the injured Jared Johnson. So he's not quite as fast. Let's look at his passing ability. He's a little more accurate, and has a little more power. So, you know, he might do all right. And that's crazy. Jared Johnson has a 99 injury, and he's hurt. So, go figure. FIU is 3-3. We're 3-4. And Herbie's got us. We're 0-1 this year when Herbie picks us, so that kind of sucks, but that's okay. We're going to get a win here against FIU. We were at home. Got some kids visiting. So we're going to take this to the bank for the future or something. We're banking on the future. This is where I need a catchphrase to exit here. Week 9, out. What's up, guys? As you can see, week 9 was not good to us because we had a bye, I believe. Actually, I can't remember. I think we had a bye. We won our last game, so we're 4-4. And we had actually we didn't have a bye. We had someone visit last week, so we won last week. Man, I don't. You know what? I don't know. Who knows? We are 4-4 now. We got 5 recruits ready to visit, and we had 2 visit already, and we're still battling for Tyrone Williams, which I'll be honest, I'm not really sure if I care if I get him. So let's go check out if we did play and see how we did. I did 35-6. That's right. Man, it was an ass whooping. So as you may recall, we did unredshirt Sturm, and he did not disappoint. 150 yards, 2 touchdowns, and guess what? Williams, 17 carries, 86 yards. Nice night. He had a good game as well. 3 rushing touchdowns. Williams, Rhodes, and Sturm all contributing. What a week. Let's go ahead and look at our championship contenders, see how our outlook is with our recruiting class. Currently sitting at number 86, and for the future, looks like we're going to move up about another 8 spots by 2016. So, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, no Heisman watch. We don't have anyone on there. No surprise there. Conference standings. Let's go check out the conference standings. This is kind of... We're in 4th place. 0-2 in the division. 3-2 in conference. Which means that my counterpart gets to play in the booty division. Since I beat them their side 3 times already. So it's going to take some work in order to win the conference now. Like a lot of work. It looks like we've got 3 games left against my own side, and that's probably all the games I have left. So it's going to be really tough. We need to win out, and we need some help. So there's always next year. Alright, so season stats. Let's go ahead and just check out how we're looking on the season. Like I said, we started Sturm last week. He was 9 for 20, 150 yards. Nice game. 2 touchdowns. So if he has another good game, he's going to be the starter for the rest of the season. So there's a good chance he's going to be the starter anyway. Williams, 566 yards on the season, 7 touchdowns. Nice game, nice season so far for the senior Jarvion Williams. Receiving, that was junior Kenny Thomas Jr., he is lighting it up. 32 catches, 497 yards, 3 touchdowns. And his counterpart, this tight end with 6 TD catches. Boom shakalaka. Davenport still leading us in tackles at 49. And he's got 4.5 sacks now. And Feist, our outside linebacker, leading us in sacks. Those two guys are a nice little duo we got there. Davenport's a junior and Feist is a senior, but man, it's going to be nice to get Davenport back next year. All right, let's go ahead and check out the recruiting for this week. We're still going after Tyron Williams, even though I'm on the verge of pulling the plug on him. We're down by 20 points, and we dropped by 20, and Marshall gained 60. So, I mean, it's just one of those things that I don't think I'm going to get him, so I'm not sure if I want to keep going after him. Joe Valentine, I just need him to get closer to committing. He's at 60% lock. The same for Adam Bush. He's at 58, and I got a big lead. I just need him to commit. The tackle that I'm needing him to commit, I think he might commit this week. He is at 400. He's at 97%, and he's at 76 overall. Might be my best offensive lineman next year. But we're going to go ahead and leave everything the same for right now. We're not going to make any changes, and we're going to see what happens this week. And hopefully we can get a recruit to commit and open up a few points for us to spend elsewhere. Last thing we're going to check out here is going to be who is Herbie picking to win this game. He has, of course, Florida Atlantic. He's picking them. Asshole. Alright, so that's going to wrap up week number 10. Here we go, trying to get above 500 since we were 1-0. So let's see what happens and see what week 11 brings. Alright, I'm sitting out here at the mic stand, sporting my baseball cap on backwards, sporting the Spurs, hanging out with my boys because we just won 5-4. You can see at the top. Gavin Culver just left my office not too long ago. He committed this week. Take it easy, Gavin. We'll see you. You know, last week we announced that Sturm was going to be the starter for the remainder of the season, right? So we put up 36 points. Let's see how it looked. Man, we led the entire way in this one. Team stats, 50 rushes. We ran the ball 50 times for 194 yards and 4 touchdowns. I tell you, that running attack is really paying off for us. 50 carries. I'm guessing that we dominated time of possession. Let's go down there and see. Whoa. 39-20 time possession. That is what that's what I like to see right there. 50 rushing attempts. Wow. Sturm 15, like we said, 15 for 30, 216 yards and a touchdown. Running the ball, Williams had 30 carries. 30 carries, 149 yards, 4 touchdowns. This guy has got to be creeping up that list for the best running back in the country. Stevens, domination, 5 catches, 92 yards. Thomas Jr. only had 32 yards receiving, but he did grab 4 balls and 1 TD. Let's go check out season stats now, just see kind of where we are. We've played 3 different quarterbacks. Sturm now 24 for 50. 366 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. He's going to be ready for next year is what it looks like to me. It was unfortunate that we had to unredshirt him this year, but he's looked good in the games he's played in. Rushing the ball, 136 carries for Williams, now 715 total yards. Looking very nice, and he has 11 touchdowns this year. Thomas Jr., man, the junior carry Thomas Jr., 4 touchdowns. 529. Stevens still the old reliable across the middle there, getting his first downs and things like that. 6 touchdown catches. So I'm really struggling what to do with this Tyrone Williams. I'm not gaining any more ground. He's got a visit coming up with Marshall. It does not look like we're going to be able to get him. All right, since I know we got Thomas Jr. coming back next year. Valentine and Bush appear to be on the right track to coming here, so we're going to go ahead and remove him from the board. Oh, this guy, they jumped up 700 points. Did Ohio State on this free safety. So we're going to go ahead and add some points, bump him up to 500. We're gaining ground on A&M here, so we're going to go ahead and bump up this defensive end to about 500. Tight end, I'm going to go after this tight end. We're losing ground, but I'm going to try to get him because he's at 82. He is a JUCO player, but I really would like to see him on my team next year. I think he could fit in really nicely. Top classes, let's see how we got. No, it wasn't. It was a 3-star, but we are number 52. We got 12 total recruits, but I feel like we are really getting better. And that tackle we just signed was a huge addition to the team. All right, this week we got a bye, so we're going to be getting to rest up. We got our Jared Johnson's back. He's going to be backing up Dalton this week. So that's going to wrap up week 11. We will see how we look in week 12. Hopefully some new recruits.